We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All Stars and the National League All Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 National League All-Star.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the American League, the shortstop, Francisco.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And the AL gets a man in scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Kepler is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed pitchers until you get into minor league ball. So for this guy to absolutely hammer left-on-left situation is a testament to the hard work he's put in the cage.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Lindor stands at second with no outs. fouled away. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Batting third, from the Los Angeles Angels.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A man at third with 1 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run scores as the American League is off to the early 1-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's a lead for the American League, 1-0. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, everyone knows he's one of the game's elite pitchers. So if you like good pitching, you're in for a real treat. Not many other guys compare, and the thing I enjoy the most about him is the confidence that he exudes when he's out there. Trust me, he doesn't lack it. And the opposing hitters, they feel it when they're standing in the box against him.
All right, let's check out the American League All Stars on defense. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Mookie Betts.
The pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's seen him well, 6 for 11. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second. From the Pittsburgh Pirates.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Stepping into the box, Brian Reynolds. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. One out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
3-0 now. And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third. From the Colorado Rockies.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. From the stretch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
It's not exactly Fenway Park out there in left field, but a ball off the wall is not a gimme double here either. So even though he almost drove it out of the ballpark, it was well played off the carom. They got it in quickly, and he might consider himself lucky to beat that throw.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he'll take a look at ball one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Into the stands. He got it. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Full sets. Here's the delivery.
Whoa, that's down.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3 balls, no strikes.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Hit out towards second. Torres picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2, all tied at 1-1. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez.
Leading up for the American League, the left fielder, J.D.
Max Scherzer enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Number 31, Max Scherzer.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Turner onto the grass. He's there and records the first out.
Batting fifth from the Houston Astros.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Scherzer, it's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
1-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. The 2-1. is taken for strike 2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh from the Minnesota Twins, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Standing in, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now it's 2-0.
2-0.
And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1. Three and one now as that misses down and in.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he can't connect with the 3-1 curveball, so that'll run it full.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. American League goes down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte.
Leading off for the National League, the center fielder, Ketel Marte.
First offering on its way.
Nope. Count 1-0. Nope, upstairs.
The 2-0.
Aye.
Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway.
Second baseman, Justin Turner.
So striding forward now, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the... And when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Omar Narvaez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for two bases.
So it's second and third with one gone now, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. From the stretch.
He must have been sitting fastball right there because he is not going to see a better pitch tonight. He cannot let that hanger go.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Martinez on the run. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Fouled off. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. National Leaguers strand a couple. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. Digging in now, Torres, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Walker Buehler, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 21, Walker Buehler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. The 1-0 home.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball at his first at bat and didn't miss it.
Taken but called a strike. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go in the American League. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale. Digging in to try it again, Brian Reynolds. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. The pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. Ripped toward the gap in right. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Double his first time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. The 1-0. Drilled to the right side, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
The bat, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Hit in the air out to center field. Catch is made by Trout. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Stepping up to the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive to left. Martinez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the National League 2 and the American League 1.
Leading up for the American League, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Edwin Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Reynolds is on the move for it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home, and that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping in, Mike Trout. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 1, no strike.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
1 run, just 1 hit. No errors thus far for the American League. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. One run, just 1 hit. No errors thus far for the American League. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So striding in, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
0-2. Here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Justin Verlander, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 35, Justin Verlander.
Ready to go. Ozzie Albies will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 1, Ozzie Albies.
And he gets ahead 0-1. In the air to straightaway right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Ready for another. Wilson Ramos will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball into straightaway left. Martinez giving chase, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Gene Segura will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Number 2, Gene Segura.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses again, 2-0. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. One left for the National Leaguers. They still lead it 2-1. Gene Segura will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 2, Gene Segura. Now at second, number 1, Aldi. Now catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos. Leading up for the American League, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Josh Hader, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Josh Hader.
Ronald Acuna is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field. Number 13, Ronald Acuna.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Strike taken up in the zone. And it's fouled away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Fouled away. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. High that time with the slider taken for a ball.
Ball, 1 strike.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Here's the 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Three-two pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
5th inning. 2-1 our score.
Hey!
2-2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the National League 2 and the American League 1. Hyunjin Ryu gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 99, Hyunjin Ryu.
Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that is off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No one out with a runner at second. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So a runner at third here with one gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. First offering on its way.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
A 1 pitch on its way. Liner towards second. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
The bat, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackman.
To the plate now, Charlie Blackman. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Acuna digs in now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. This is in the air out to left field. Martinez on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The NL leads this one 3-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the switch hitting.
For the American League, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Archie Bradley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 25, Archie Bradley.
Manny Machado has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 13, Manny.
Mike Yastrzemski is also into the ballgame as he'll assume duties in left field.
For the National League, now playing left field.
Joey Votto is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Your attention, please. This game for the National League. play first base, number 19, Joey Votto.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball one.
The 1-0.
2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-0 home. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
3-0 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0. A ball and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 0-2 delivery.
1 ball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. AL leaves one. Score holds. It's 3-1. Sean Manaea enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 55, Sean Manaea.
Bottom of the sixth inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Scooped up. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and it's solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Gene Segura standing in as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Martinez. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set and the pitch.
Hey.
Two out with the man at first. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. It's the National League 3 and the American League 1. Michael Brantley is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 23, Michael Brent.
Starling Marte is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 2, Starling Marte. This game for the National League.
JT Realmuto is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Now catcher, number 10, JT.
Right side, but it's well foul. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. He pulls this one into right. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Yasmani Grandal will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24, Yasmani Grandal.
Right there for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
One and one, here it is.
Inside, ball 2.
To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batter, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This is foul right side. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Digging in, Torres. He comes in. Giovanni Gallegos takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this is spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Acuna giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. Garver is on his way home. He will score, and the American League has tied it. We are knotted at 3.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Roll. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions, and from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Jonathan Villar will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Comes set, the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Back goes Yastrzemski, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Michael Brantley remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Now playing left field, number 23.
Jonathan Villar will remain in the game in the 9th spot in the order and take over at shortstop.
Jonathan Villar.
Taylor Rogers gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Taylor Rogers.
Stepping up now, Mike Yastrzemski. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now here's the pitch.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
And in steps Manny Machado. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball for VR at shortstop. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
At the plate, Joey Votto. First pitch on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Torres brings it in on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ramon Laureano is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 22.
Ildemaro Vargas will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 22, now at second. Number 15, Ildemaro Vargas.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And he struck him out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Miguel Cabrera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Miguel Cabrera.
Line to the right side. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Jorge Soler will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision.
Ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. That's by him for strike one. The 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1 and 2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. American League strands one. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Ramon Laureano will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
For the American League. Now playing right field, number 22.
Jorge Soler stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field.
Now at third base.
Yohan Moncada will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot.
Number 10, Yohan.
Liam Hendricks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 16, Liam Hendricks.
In now, number 19, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the stretch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey. 1-1.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
In now, Ildemaro Vargas. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one right down Main Street. Runners off for second. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Soler. He can't get there as it falls in. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Hey, you play to win the game right there. You want to put this defense on its heels a little bit. Late innings for them to employ the hit and run, that's an aggressive tactic by the manager, and it paid off.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One and 0. Here it is. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a ground ball for VR at shortstop. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Salvador Perez is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Corey Kluber will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Line hard, but this is a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Here's the pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here it comes. A windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Razor.
At the plate, Torres. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Now the 2-1 in there, and it's even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways. Now the 3-2 pitch.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Comes set, the 0-1. Strike 2 up in the zone.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
0-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A swing and a ground ball to third. Machado has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Nick Anderson comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 70, Nick Anderson.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
Pitch on the way. And a ball 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The winning run is at first base. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Manny Machado now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. The 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Now the 2-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Here's the first pitch. Joey Votto will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. They get the force at the plate. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. So he gets the ground ball he needed to get that force at the plate, but with one away, the runner at third will once again represent the possible winning run. Now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with two gone now.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Ronald Acuna, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. Two down. High in the air into shallow left center. Brantley is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Elvis Andrus is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Elvis Andrus.
Curveball looked at here for strike one. And there's ball one. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, number 22.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ramon Laureano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit on the ground to third. Machado is there, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Moncada.
Now in the box, Yoan Moncada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
No balls and 1 strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
0-1 the pitch. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
In is Jorge Soler. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 offering. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now the 1-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here's Michael Brantley, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Elvis Andrus is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter.
Number 1.
Brad Hand comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 33. Brad Hand.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Ildemaro Vargas.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here comes Soler. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Realmuto.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Bases are empty, one man out. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready now, Gene Segura. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
High that time with the slider taken for a ball. And it's fouled away. The set and the 2-2.
Got a full count. 3-2.
Starling Marte would be next. He's set. The 3-2 lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Soler. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Kyle Seager is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th.
Number 15, Kyle Seager.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long. Into the box, Mitch Garver.
As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Marte on the move. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now back, second baseman, Labor.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Standing in now, Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The set and the 2-0. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out. The scoreless top half. They'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Your attention,
Sean
please.
Doolittle takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this
Number
one to the
63.
visiting 12th.
John Doolittle.
Digging in, Starling Marte. He'll start
for
things
that
out here in a
lead.
tie ball game.
The right fielder, Starling Marte.
First offering on its way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Nice to see this guy stay within himself and get a base hit to start off the bottom of the 11th right here. Usually guys try and come outside their pay grade. Not the case here. Pass the baton mentality. Let's see if he scratches one across.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled off. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Possible winning run on first, one man away. Marte off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Now the 2-0.
0-3.
There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. He loses him on ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
The 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Torres scoops it up. Andrus over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Leading up for the American League, the shortstop, Elvis. pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, 2, here it comes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. This programming note to pass along: due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Windup and the 0-1. Nope. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yohan Moncada is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And they have taken the lead. So a solo shot here to left center field as they take the lead 4-3.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jorge.
Kenley Jansen enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Into the box now, Jorge Soler, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. Roberto Osuna is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
The designated hitter, Miguel Rojas.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Rounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The batter, number 15,
Sliding into the box, Ildemaro Vargas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. uppercut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Two out, nobody on. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Sean Doolittle pitches well enough to get the W, so that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious American League All Stars, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the home team, 3 runs, 14 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base.